Hey YouTube, Sean here. Today I want to talk about a very interesting topic, and that is how I managed to quadruple my income over the span of 5 years from 2020 up to 2025. So the backstory is I started working part-time jobs from waitering, tutoring, and even doing some part-time sports activities coaching at about an age of 16 to 19. So those were the days where I really missed the most, whereby you don't get paid a lot, but it really earns you enough cash to get you by the day. You have no rent, living with my parents, just to pay for some food and going on some dates. So that was really cool. But I think the most important thing is also instilled the correct mindset that whatever that you do, you have to put your head down and work hard, right? And even though you might not be making a fuck ton of money, it's okay. For now, you put your head down and you work and you build the kind of resilience and the mental fortitude to lay the foundational bricks for future success. Right. So then I went to college and I graduated in the worst time possible in history, I would say, 2020 during COVID-19. So back then I actually landed a full-time offer in a quite a renowned consulting firm, but I decided to pivot into the data and tech space. So I majored in engineering in university. I never knew much about what the data and tech space is about, so basically I took the risk, took more than a 50% pay cut from from the full-time contract that I had with the consulting firm, just to pivot to data. But 5 years later, it proved out to be a very good decision that I made. So that's the story, and I basically worked hard. I OT quite a lot for good reason, because I believe in sweat equity and dividends. And right now still in the data and tech space for a major MNC, multinational company, pulling comfortably above 6 figures. And I'll go into the details of how I did it and what are some of the mentalities that I had that really pushed me through and encouraged and self-motivated myself to keep going. Right, maybe in the next video. So to summarize, here are the numbers. In 2020, I was pulling around 30 grand. Alright, forgot to say, this is actually the annual pre-tax income, which excludes my side incomes from, let's say, stock investing, stock options, and maybe even real estate. Okay, this is pure corporate income. 2020, I was pulling around 30 grand, thereabouts. 2021, about 55 grand. 2022, 75 grand. 2023, 90k. 2024, similarly 90k. And now 2025, I'm putting more than 120k comfortably. So that's kind of like the journey. You can see the growth, and yeah, it's definitely doable, guys, if you really put your head down and work hard. And in the next video, I'll share more details of exactly how I did it. What are some of the tips and tricks and universal kind of principles that I believe could work for anyone.